into this game, I had a lot of concerns because University of Florida has an outstanding basketball team. They're extremely matured. The coaches had those guys now for a year, and they've been playing very good basketball. The thing that concerned me the most is the fact that they've been in some real tough games. They've learned how to play well and grind it out type games. And I was very concerned about the maturity level of their team as compared to ours. And in the first half, it was obvious that we turned the ball over 9 times, and I think maybe 8 of them were point-blank layups that they were able to get. They scored, 18 points, I think, off our turnovers. And that was a point of concern of mine coming in. We were a little indecisive. I thought we turned the ball over at times. We were very fortunate, to have a little run there toward the end of the half that gave us the 4-point lead, and obviously we turned the ball over there right as the clock was running down, and that was problematic for us. But I thought our kids came out the second half with a little bit more poise, and I thought we executed a little better, got some better stops, and got out and got some easy baskets. We had a hard time staying in front of them. They seemed to have penetrated into the heart of our defense at will. We just had enough stops, and I thought Dwayne made a couple of buckets. I thought that Terrence stepped up and had the double-double. And we got a couple of blocks there. This gave us a few possessions where we were able to go down and score. And we feel very fortunate to have won the game against a very good basketball team. I thought that they played their hearts out, played as hard as we did as well.
Leonard, how was Dwayne able to score 24 points against such a good defense?
Well, there's no doubt that Florida is one of the better defensive teams in the country. But Dwayne's a very talented youngster, but I think his teammates, we have a lot of confidence in it. And he realized that they were doing a very good job of switching and turning us down on the baseline. And we wanted him to be a little more aggressive, kind of what we call going downhill toward the basket, and very forward. And I think they had a couple of guys in foul trouble, and they were not quite as aggressive as they were the first half. And he was able to, get a couple of baskets. And I thought it gave him his confidence. He made some huge shots. He's a very good basketball player.
Did you like the pace of the game? Because you talk about running downhill, and y'all like to run. Did you like the pace?
But Florida's defense will not allow you. They kind of dictate to you the pace that they want you to play by. When they score a basket, they run their press. They do a very good job of camouflaging the defense and slowing you up. We knew that it would be a grinded out type of game, and we just had to execute as well as I thought we did down the stretch there, doing about a 5-minute stretch there late in the second half. We were able to extend the lead, but they came right back on us, cut it to 3. Then we kind of made our free throws and made one more basket inside that kind of gave us a little breather down the stretch.
Leonard, what do you know about your team now that you didn't 4 hours ago?
Well, I think that we had some moments where I thought that I'm not really sure we panicked when we were indecisive, but I thought we had quick recoveries, that we shown the ability to recover quick when we make mistakes. I like the energy, the camaraderie. I like the conversation they were having with themselves and coaching themselves and holding each other accountable. I think this is the type of game that will help you grow up a little bit. The good thing about our team is that we have so much room for improvement because we are so young. We're dependent on a lot of our 5 first-year players, so we still have a lot of growth. And so I'm encouraged that the potential is there for us to continue to keep getting better.
Well, towards the end of the first half, it looked like they had a chance to maybe push their lead a little bit. But you guys made some plays and you took the lead at halftime. How important was that for the game?
It was very important. I think we got some deflections, some steals, and got a couple of easy baskets that gave us a little confidence because it could have gone either way at that particular point. I think that we were down a little bit, but we went on a little run there toward the end of the half, and I thought that really gave us a big boost going into halftime.
They were 4 for 16 from 3. Were you content in just packing the paint and trying to let
No,
them
we were not. Because they're good shooters. I mean, they play some very good basketball teams, and so they've been defended very well. They're very capable of knocking down jump shots. Neither one of us shot extremely well from the perimeter, from the 3-point land, but it was more of an attack off the dribble. They went to the basket hard, and we went to the basket harder in the second half. It was a free throw shooting contest there for a long period. But I think that the game could have gone either way. They're a very good basketball team.
Terrence's energy, not just scoring but rebounding, all that stuff. I guess what kind of boost did that give you guys
Well,
tonight?
Terrence obviously is kind of turned out to be the leader because he never takes the possession off. I said early on last year, he's a stat stuffer. He does all the little things that it takes for you to win the game. He's a winner, he's a leader, and all the tough, hard-nosed plays that has to be made, he always seems to come up with.
Bro-
You think late in the first half, your depth really showed, because that one run where you took the lead late in the first half, I think you didn't have a starter in. It was kind of your second unit.
Yes, I think that that the fact that we were able to stay strong with some of our guys having 2 fouls, I thought was important. Ojo had 2 fouls, Chris had 2 fouls, and we were able to sustain, so with the quality of our depth, we was able to maintain a decent quality of play. And I remember that period where we actually came back and played very well with 5 non-starters on the floor. And I think I've said all along, I think the strength of this team is in the quality of our depth. And we've played a lot of players and with a lot of different combinations on the floor, hoping that we develop the type of chemistry with this team that it wouldn't matter who's on the floor. And today was one of those times where I thought it paid off for us.